You are Africa's present and future. We are the young economists for Africa.
We are the wild youth, chasing visions of our future.
Africa is the most youthful continent, with around 65% of its total population being below 35. The African Union projects that by 2020, out of 4 people, 3 will be 20 years old on average. We are the voices of these young people in issues of economic policies on the continent. They're not visible enough. And we, as the Young Economists for Africa, seek to change this, and we have a vision for Africa.
The Young Economists for Africa is a group of economists, social sciences students and young professionals committed to alternative approaches to economic policy on the African continent. The organization was formed in July 2012, and part of our focus is on youth unemployment, inequality, continental and regional integration. In our view, there remains an important role for the voice of the youth in questions of economic policy and development, and the Young Economists for Africa aims to locate itself within this role.
Since our establishment, we have hosted economic policy dialogues and cafes with leading South African policy decision makers, as well as young people. We have also hosted career days in the township where we equip youth with skills and give them a comprehensive guide on the career opportunities available in the fields of social science and economics.
Our members have also contributed towards knowledge production in the fields of economic policy making through their work professionally and academically. We've also been active in various media platforms on issues of policy making on the continent.
As part of our aim to link up in complementary networks with grassroots organizations from across the entire continent, the Young Economists for Africa present a policy Indada. This Indada aims to synthesize the views of a wide cross-section of youth from across the entire continent.
To create a Young African Policy Declaration, a network of young Africans who will continue this debate across the continent, and last but not least, a platform to publish and broadcast.
Moreover, the Indaba aims to create a link between youth, policy and decision makers in order to enhance alternative voices in policy process throughout the African continent.
This Indaba, which will have 100 delegates, is focused on the following discussion streams: African governance, asset and income inequality and its gendered impact, social policy, the African political economy, and regional and continental integration on the African continent, amongst many others. All these discussion streams will tie up with the open discussion forums and the breakaway sessions that will form part of the policy Indaba.
If you're between the ages of 18 and 35, part of a youth organization, a civil society organization, are a young professional or are part of an NGO, please come and join us at our inaugural Policy Indaba from the 9th to the 12th of January 2014 at Wits University, Johannesburg, South Africa. And check us out, Young Economists for Africa, on Facebook and LinkedIn, and on Twitter. Our handle is @YoungEconAfrica.
Look at that camera.
That one. There.
Are we doing a video or a picture?
Just froze.
Okay, done, guys.
No.
Visual linguistic.